So I am on a road trip, so I am on my old laptop, so I apologize now. The video and sound is probably not going to be very great. Hopefully the sound is picking up loud enough to hear me, but in any case. So these are going to be a little bit quicker and not as in depth, knowing that this isn't going to be the greatest quality, but hopefully you'll still be able to follow the turns I take when I'm on my vacation here. So, any case, big thing is that US moved back to C-Zone 56, which is going to leave some openings, and that we should be able to seal off this so there's no more US fighter leakage going this way. However, these fighters can still go 11, 12, 13. So they can get to Moscow on US 13, meaning they can start protecting on Germany 14 attack. So I did do a fast run to see what G13 would look like. If I pulled everything back, G13 looks like it's a 50-50. Maybe a 50-50 followed by whatever's after that isn't a bad thing. But with those fighters coming in, I'm just going to continue. I feel a little bit better, because if he does send those fighters, that means I'm going to be that much more stronger in the Pacific. So we're gonna play the long game. We're not gonna push too aggressively here. We're gonna continue just to combat Egypt. Maybe we can find a way to force our way into Egypt and just push that way. So we're just gonna go maximum build that we can this turn. 11-2. I do need to double check how many people I'm gonna need in Berlin. Which it looks like we should be relatively okay as long as we take these two, because these 11 fighters go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we leave these 11 fighters in there, we're going to have some difficulties. So hopefully we don't have any issues here. Let's see. %. 92%. So I do want to take out that artillery, because eventually when we go to move these guys, we hope to be able to do a double stack so that we can build on Caucasus for the attack on Moscow. So it is important to keep his attack power down as much as we can. Oop, come on down here. I'm not going to commit all the Germans, because one, they get wiped by all these guys, and two, I want them 1 foot in Moscow still. So hanging out here, 12, 13, 14, we can get back to. If I pulled them back, we could get back for 13, but like I said, it's only 50-50, so we're going to play longer, I think. And we'll push forward and try and see if we can get a stack on Egypt, and then worry about pulling back and taking this whenever this allows, rather than trying to rush it. I do want to do one check on just what Berlin looks like if we fail, just to be on the safe side. So yes, worst case scenario, if it fails, which pray to goodness it doesn't, we could drop 10 infantry back here, move 3 infantry back, and be able to protect okay. But we don't want to do that. We want to be pushing units forward, not backwards. So nothing silly in there. Okay. You'll see I really, you can see I turned off the unit art. I just gotta play with the bare minimums on my old laptop here. Oh, come on, don't do that. Please just get that hit. Thank you. All right, that feels good. There we go. Good, good. Another miss would be nice. Make him have to send 2 transports. Nice. There we go. Good round of combats. Very good round of combats. I will take that. 1 infantry loss is a huge win in my book. I actually wonder, let's see, we went 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to get all the way back if we go to stack France. I wonder if we can stack France. We could attempt it, but it would be a positive value for us, but I am concerned that he may take the shot because it's not that strong of a battle for us, that he may decide to take it. So we're just going to continue pressure to the front because he's only got the 1 transport. I don't need to keep too much up in the front here. I know it's very untraditional not to make Moscow the first focus, right? But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Africa be the focus until we can step back and then take Moscow. And I want to keep these 2 tanks back. As much as I want to push them forward as a threat to stack Egypt, I want to keep them back right now simply because of needing to come back to help stack Karelia possibly in G12 if he did a full swing back this way with all his units. That could get a little bit rougher. I'm actually going to pull a couple back, I think. And continue to move some units forward. So we're moving 3 Germans, 3 Japan. He's pulling 4 in. So hopefully if we can take over the stack, we'll get the stack here. Double check my numbers here. We got 10 units coming in, 38, 42, 58. Let's run these numbers real quick. Let's just double check here. So we've got, how many of this is infantry? We got 8 infantry, 2 tanks. We have 10 infantry because of the 2 being built and 2 artillery coming in. So we'll have 38 infantry. We will have 18 artillery. We will have 4 tanks. And he's got 55, 441. He can attack with. We should be good there. Just eyeballing it. But because it is a big value, yeah, we should be okay there. We should be okay there. We should be okay there. Playing on this computer is not my strength, so hopefully I don't make any silly mistakes here. And at least we got 4 units going from Berlin moving forward to match the 6 build, so we got 10 units moving to the front. He's still building 5 units a turn in Russia, unfortunately, plus 2 units a turn, 2 fighters a turn, so he's got 7, which I'm going to need a 10 just to balance, go even with that for a while. So, but we're going to start chewing away from the Russians and diverting UK troops, so we should start to turn the tide on here.